Welcome back, everybody. Today we've got another animated prop to review. This one came from Oriental Trading Company. They actually sent me a coupon a few weeks ago for $20 off, so I started perusing their website to find something that would fit my decor, and I found one. So this is an animated standing fortune teller witch. I think it was a witch. Anyway, it doesn't much matter because they don't have it on their website anymore. It might pop up later, but I checked today just to kind of review because it's been a few weeks since I bought this, and it is not there anymore. So they do have an animated fortune teller that is not standing, if you're interested. It looks pretty similar, I think. I guess what I'm saying is good luck finding it if you're interested, but I guess we can enjoy looking at it here together. So let me go ahead and open up the box so we can see. Now, this was, before my $20 coupon, $69.99, and you know, there's not a whole lot to this. It does say it's animated though, so we'll see. But once you factor in $12.99 for shipping plus tax, my $69.99 prop costs $68. So we have some instructions here. It just talks about assembling the base. It doesn't even show you putting the top on. But inside the box here, looks like we've got my fortune teller really well packed in there. So let's see, what have we got? The usual base stakes. Our Christmas/Halloween tree stand. Very typical for any of these sort of props. And then it looks like our witch is one piece here. So I'm not gonna show her to you too much first. Let's assemble the base and then do a grand reveal, I suppose. So stick her right there for the moment. And again, these bases are so easy to assemble. I like them because you can store them very simply. But the problem that we found with these sort of props, which you may recall if you watched my last video with the spirit twins, is that there's just not a whole lot of body to them. One thing when you're assembling these that you got to be careful with is don't put it upside down like that. Sometimes then it's hard to get back off. All right, so we want to keep the feet all facing down. There we go. And there we go. Now with these sort of cheaper made props, you don't have the pin connectors. You have these just sort of like PVC pipe connector pieces that you use to sort of pressure them all together. So if that wears out over time, might get a little bit loose, but I've never really had that problem too much. It's very quick and easy to assemble. The poles here are metal. The connectors and the base are plastic. So here we go. We have a prop that stands. I don't remember how tall this is, but it's obviously going to be maybe 6 feet tall. Let's go ahead and take out the witch. Unfurl the arms. Her hair's getting in the way. Her hair is very like yarn-like. It's not like real hair at all. All right, she is holding a crystal ball. And wow, she's a character. I suspect though in the back of her, let's go ahead and lift her cloak up. I think we have to go through her dress. She has several layers. It was a little challenging just getting through them and lifting her dress up to get to the battery pack. Looks like we are going to need a screwdriver to open it. And then in the back there is a compartment for 3, what looks like, I guess, yes, AA batteries. I've gone ahead and put in the batteries. It's unfortunate that they did not include any sort of access slit in the back. It would have made that a lot easier. But let's go ahead and stick her now on the pole so you can see the fortune teller. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the switch too while I'm here because it's a little... Oh no. You know how much I despise some of the sounds that these things make, but let's go ahead and make her a little more presentable here. Now, one tip with these taller props is oftentimes the head is a little bit adjustable, and since most people are not 6 feet tall like this, they're going to be looking up at her. So if you point the head down just a little bit, it's going to make it a little creepier for the guests. All right, so with that said, let me go ahead and turn that switch on again. I was hoping it would make noise and it would just do like a glowing crystal ball or something. I can see she's got the light up blinky eyes. Definitely not a fan of that. Now we can feel through the fabric and find that on-off switch. Okay, I'm pretty sure we heard that one already. I'm pretty sure I say because I couldn't understand half the things that she just said. I'm going to have to watch that back in the video and see if I can translate it, but wow, no. The audio is absolutely atrocious. The sound is way too loud, but I was not expecting that movement, and I really actually kind of like it. I think she's going to be great in my sort of now demented fortune teller theme. That I'm doing in my living room. I know if you watch my videos, I keep talking about these themes that I do, but that's because I do different themes in different areas. So in my living room, I'm doing a fortune teller theme, which I've done before, not in the living room. I did it in the dining room once, but now, you know, I like to change things up. It's going to look a lot different, even in my living room. Different props, we'll see how it looks, and I think she makes an excellent addition. She's really scary. This face is utterly creepy. We'll take a closer look here in a second, but gonna have to do something about that volume. It is way too loud. We'll try and muffle it because I do like the motion, which is a bonus. So, okay, let's go ahead and bring that camera in. We'll take a closer look. All right, you have to see this face up close. All right, from down below, just look at those teeth. This looks like a demon of a fortune teller. And I'm sure if I knew what she said, I remember hearing something like death. It just adds to the creepiness factor. I like that she's got that wrinkle look on her forehead. And the purple hair, which I don't love, does kind of add to that sort of demented look. At first, I thought the purple would just make it look like wackiness, but it does actually kind of add that creepy factor. Look at the hands with the claw-like fingers. And then the outfit itself, you can see, has several layers. And you have this nice shimmery effect. It's just, I can't describe fabric very well, but I'm impressed with the amount of fabric that is included in this to give it all these wonderful layers. And look how the sleeves drape down like that. Crystal ball is very plasticky, but I'm not complaining. And if we take a look at her hat, or head scarf, it's got a nice interesting pattern as well. And look, there's even another pattern here beneath it. And then here from the back, she's got, you know, a nice prop. You can see her from all angles. I only wish her dress were a little longer to cover up the base. All right, I do suppose that we could remove one of those extra poles to make it a little shorter so you don't see the base. Or we might just cover it up with some creepy cloth or something, just kind of mask it. One thing I hate about these props is that it's that telltale base, you know, that you can't avoid seeing. So all they had to do was make this just a little bit longer. I'm afraid if we take off one of the poles, she'll be too short, but maybe not, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try and find out. There we go. So if we remove one of the base poles, it does definitely hide the base, but she is very short, although that could be a little creepy in and of itself. But she does have the long arms that you wouldn't expect maybe from something this tall, which, I don't know, what is she, like 4.5 feet? I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? Is she better taller looking or shorter? All right, before we go, I did want to say thank you to all of the patrons who help support the channel. It is very much appreciated. If anyone out there is interested in joining our Fright Club, you can do so via the link in the description below. But if not, I do appreciate those likes, comments, and shares. Be sure to stay tuned as we get closer to Halloween. Of course, we'll be doing more product reviews, DIYs, store walkthroughs, and more. So till next time, thanks for watching, take care, and happy haunting.